What's up, YouTube? My name is Cobb. This is LEGO Star Wars review of set 75437 Cobb Vanth's Speeder with 207 pieces and 2 exclusive minifigures. This set has just come out in the year of 2026. It retails for $34.99. You can find it for cheaper on eBay, whatnot, stuff like that. The cheapest listing right now on eBay is $27.95. My lovely girlfriend got this set for me in a whatnot deal. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Turn around here. I believe she got it for $14.99. So not too bad. There's the back of the box. As you can see, the box art has changed. You have this nice blue box art with the Mando and Grogu. Now, this right here is going to be on all of the new Mandalorian and Grogu sets coming out this year. So it is cool to see that. Now let's get on into the set. Here it is all built up. It is a very nice speeder. Let's move the figs out of the way here real quick. So, as you can see, it is a pod racing engine, quite similar to Anakin's pod racer. Now, the fan community believes that this is Anakin's pod racing engine, but who knows, it could be any pod racer. It's never been confirmed nor denied, so it's up to you what you want it to be. You have these nice controls here that you can move up and down. There's a foot pedal down here that you can press down as well. However, of course, when it comes to a minifigure sitting on it, there is a slight issue with that, being that he can't even reach the foot pedal. Yeah. Still looks good, though. Here's the back of it. You got some nice engine detail here using a gray wash barrel. And then on top here, you have the trunk, where you can open it up, where we have another Meilu Run fruit and a thing of blue milk. This one even has the nice little print here of the bantha and the milk on it. Always nice to get that piece. And yeah, then you can just close it right back up. You can also, it shows, fit Boba Fett's helmet in there. Sorry, I just noticed that when I picked it up, this piece popped out. But there we go. Fix that. So yeah, it's a nice build. It's a nice build. I really like this build. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, got it in there now. So you can fit Boba Fett's helmet along with Cobb Vanth's groceries. Interesting greebling here. You have the ice skate piece and the flintlock pistol in the metallic gray color. Not too bad, honestly. Very nice use of parts there. And yeah, that's really it for the speeder. Can't really do much else with it. You can open these up if you want. It doesn't do anything, really. I guess it changes the look, but they're meant to be closed. It does not spin, unfortunately, so you get no turbine action there. But yeah, that is it with the build. Let's move on to the figs. So here is Cobb Vanth, and he looks absolutely wonderful. Love his the old shredded Boba Fett armor, arm printing, leg printing, just all the good kinds of printing. And then even a great, wonderful face that he does have a double-sided of, so he's got his more stern, angry face. And it just looks fabulous. It really does. And then, of course, you can just swap it out and put his helmet on. And it looks great, too. I mean, the weathering on that helmet is just, oh, it's awesome. It is so good. Comparing it to the other, the Sorry, he doesn't have his rangefinder. But anyway, the other Boba Fett, and it's not terrible, but that helmet right there is so good. And the weathering on it, it looks so good. Now this one's a bit of an older model, so not the latest one you can get. Because the latest one would be the one that comes in, I don't think you can actually get a Boba Fett currently. I think if the Boba Fett mech is still around, you can get a version of him. But, yeah. Pretty nice figure. Let's take a look at his back printing. Right there's his back printing. Even better. You gotta love that tattered paint, all stripped away pretty much. It's pretty good. And of course, this is the most recent Boba Fett figure. There's his arm printing, of course. Just like he has over here, but of course the metal is more worn away on each arm pad. And the chest is very chipping. And of course, the helmet itself, yeah. They have changed the design a little bit, so it's not the same as this one. It's a little longer than this one, but hey, not too bad. Let's move on to the villain. Here is Cad Bane himself, the myth, the legend, whatever you want to call him. He looks great. He's got his nice jacket, these blue wrist arm gauntlet thingies, the breathing tube apparatus up here. Now, and some nice back printing too as well. Not too bad, at least. It's a little plain, but yeah. Not too bad of a figure here. Now, this is the Book of Boba Fett version. So, he is not the same as his Clone Wars version or his animated version. Such as the Bad Batch version, which we'll take off the hat there as well. As you can see, the skin is a little bit lighter. And honestly, I like this one a little bit more. The face is better. This face is a little ugly. I don't know what it is, but I'm just not a big fan of this face. It's the fact that he kind of looks cross-eyed. If you can see like those red, it's like he just looks he's looking that way, not even at you. While this one looks like he's staring into you. Anyway, he's really got some nice, this one's got really good printing too. But yeah, that is your Cad Bane. Of course, he has no double-sided face, and then he has this tiny small hat, which is not the best hat that he has, of course, but yeah, that's your villain. Next up is extra pieces. Fun fact, this set only had paper bags, no plastic for me in this one. So that's good to see that it has more officially rolled out now. You get some really nice extra pieces. You get 2 extra rangefinders, so you can give them to your clones or whoever you want to give them to that has helmet holes. Then you have you get a pirate pistol, you get a regular Star Wars pistol, you get the revolver, which I gotta mention, Star Wars bringing back the revolver as a gun is quite interesting. If you know your Star Wars, or if you know your Lego history, you also get an ice skate. But if you know your Lego history, you'll know that the pistol had appeared as a Star Wars blaster for a while, actually. And then around the last time it appeared as a blaster until this set was in 2009 with the pirate tank. And now here it has returned again as a gun for Cobb Vanth. Does it work? No, not really, because if you know the piece, you know this is just a revolver. But with imagination, it can be whatever you want. Alright, here we are back with the final verdict. And that is, this set is too expensive. $34.99 is very pricey for a set that only has 207 pieces. That's really bad for part to piece ratio, if you care about that thing. And it's just not, yeah. It does come with 2 great figures and a pretty okay build. If you like speeders, it's a good build. And if you like the Book of Boba Fett and the Mandalorian, then yeah, this is a great build. However, it's also inaccurate. When Cobb Vanth and Boba Fett, yeah, and Cad Bane fought, he no longer had the armor. He had already given it to the Mandalorian, who then had given it to Boba Fett. So he should not be in his armor here. He should have they should have at least given us a different outfit for him in the set, so you can have him not in the armor, just his normal outfit. However, this is Lego, and it's okay that they're mixing things up here. I don't know how else we'd ever get a Cobb Vanth minifigure. And if this is the only one we get, then this is a great one to have. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Tell me what you think about this set in the comments section below. And like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Until then, Cobb, signing out. Bye-bye, guys.